Cool. All right. Senpai, can you please get everyone started?
Yes, ma'am. Open your pizza, yes, ma'am. Hands up. Down, boys, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This hand out. Open up your feet. Take this hand, put it behind your back. Student creed number 1. You're gonna stay with me. Go. I must, about myself, in a minute. Then what?
Anything. Down.
Room and physical health. Take this hand, put it out. Take this hand, grab your belly. You're gonna take your back leg, step back, bend your back knee, and do a strong middle walk. Go for it. Nice. Student creed number 2. Go. I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best of myself and others. You're going to take your front leg, take a giant step back, bend your knee, and do a straight lunge. Awesome. Student creed number 3. Go. I must use my leg in class constructively and defensively and never be abusive to my fellow beings. You're going to put both hands up right here. You're going to take a big step forward with this leg to a double chop. You're going to pretend you're holding like a piece of pizza pie. Then put both hands in the chamber, double punch. Then take this hand, put it up by your ear, and do a downward hammer strike. Awesome. Now student creed number 4, stand there, say, this is a blackbelt school. And then grab, step over, say we are motivated. Nice. Grab, say we are dedicated. Have a we're on a quest to be our best. Ma'am. Really quickly, how many jumping jacks can you guys do in 20 seconds? Go. Moving fast. Awesome, so I'm moving really fast. Both moving fast. Awesome, Dominic. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now we're going to do a drill called 10-10-10. So you're going to do a movement 10 times. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do your guard stance. You're going to do 10 left, right. So you're going to do 10 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you're done with the 10 punches, you're going to do 10 squats. Once you're done with the 10 squats, you're going to do 10 burpees. So once again, if you forgot what a burpee is, you have your hands up super high. You're going to touch your belly, go down super low, jump into your push-up position, jump back, and then always again. That's 1 burpee. So you're going to do 10 of those. Once you're done with the 10 burpees, you're going to do the 10 punches again. Then the 10 squats. And then the 10 burpees again. 10-10-10. Go for it. Honestly, who can knock out the most things? Who can knock out the most sets? Nice. Awesome squats, Dominic.
Squats. Down and up, go.
Amazing, Gabriel. Job. Nice, Colin. He's moving fast. Both moving fast. Abby versus Alexa. Nice squats, Alexa. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get time. Now this whole week is ninja training week, and every single ninja needs a super awesome ninja course. So you have 30 seconds. You're gonna go around your house or in your room and get as many things as you can to build your own ninja obstacle course. Go for it. Move fast. Remember, it's not just any obstacle course. It has to be a ninja obstacle course. So it has to be better than a regular obstacle course. Dominic has a bunch of pillows. Once you're done making your obstacle course, have a seat like a black belt right in front of it. Looks awesome, Ashlyn. 20 seconds left. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. You can't touch your obstacle course anymore. Now you have 1 minute. You're going to become ninjas, and you're going to go through your obstacle course, but there's one rule. Ninjas are super fast, but they're also really, really quiet. So your job is to go through your obstacle course without making a single sound. You have to turn into ninjas. Go. That looks really awesome, Dominic. Nice, Christian. He's moving fast. Whoa. So you made like a whole entire ninja course. Hey, that's awesome.
Nice, Gabe.
Whoa, there's spinning involved. Ashley has jumping jacks.
Abigail and Alexa are looking good.
Let's see Colin. Whoa. You're being like super quiet like a ninja. Awesome kicks, Gabe. See 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, and time. You have 20 seconds to put everything away where it was before and have it feel like a black belt. Go.
Some of you guys are funny today. I like it.
Gabe's back. Christian, all done. Good job, Christian. Nice. Colin's moving fast. Perfect. Let's see. Open your feet, yes, ma'am. You're gonna have your hands up. You're gonna put one leg in front of you, so you're gonna take this leg there in front of you. Tap your back leg. I want to see as many back leg front kicks as you can do in 10 seconds. You're gonna keep on kicking. Go.
Who's gonna kick the highest? Who's gonna keep their hands up, looking like black belts? Let's see.
Elbow super tight.
Nice, Dominic.
Awesome, Gabe. Amazing, Colin.
I think Ashlyn's kicking the highest. Oh, now it might be Gabe. Oh, now it's back to Ashlyn.
How high can Abigail kick? Can she like kick way over her head? Whoa. Alexa's kicking also really high.
You got it, Christian. Kick nice and high, buddy. We know you can do it. There you go.
Same thing on the other leg. So just like that. Right? Your hands are up. Same thing. The other leg. This time I want you to focus on keeping your elbows tight. A lot of times when you do the kicking, your hands are up, but your elbows go like this. That one's kind of funny. Keep your elbows super tight, and then do your kick.
Looks like you're trying to like dance or something. No TikTok dances while training karate. It's not allowed. Afterwards, it's different. During, no. No TikTok during karate.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's see how high Christian can kick.
Someone almost knocked himself out. Whoa.
2, 1,
Hands up, buddy.
And time. Put both hands in the chamber. Open up your feet. I want to see strong Xbox now. 1. And back. Yes, ma'am. 2. Back. 3. Back. 4. Back. 5. Back. 6. Back. Ready. And 7. Back. 8. Back. 9. Back. And last one. 10. And back. Now you're going to put this hand out. Open up your feet. Straight punches at my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good, good, good.
Combo strikes. 1.
Who's gonna yell the loudest?
Slow. 3.
Ready, slow motion yell.
4, 5,
Ayo.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Turn your hand over, spirit hand strikes. You have 10 seconds to move as fast as you can, as many as you can. Go.
Whoa,
10,
Colin's moving fast.
8, 7, 6.
Fast, 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 fast. Go, 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 go.
4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Put both hands out just like me. Feet together. Snap. Bounce one hands, ma'am.
I want you guys to get your sparring gear. You get your sparring boots and your gloves and come right back. Go for it.
Who's going to be the first one back? All the sparring gear on.
And once you're done, I want you lightly bouncing on your toes in your sparring stance.
Even the first one done, it looks like. Good job. Fist bump.
Boom. Get ready to do some sparring drills today. We see you. You don't think we see you, but we see you. Awesome.
Have fun, Colin. Let's
All right.
bounce your...
So today we're going to do some basic sparring drills, and I also want to work a little bit on your reaction today, because reaction is a big part of sparring. If you have slow reactions, you're going to get tagged a lot. If you have fast reactions, you're going to be able to get out of the way and get your points in sparring and also be really good at it. So reaction is a big part of sparring. So we're going to go over some basic sparring numbers that everyone should know by now, and then we're going to add on top of it, add a reaction time to that as well. So let's start off very simple. We're in our left side sparring stance. When we do our sparring stance, if I'm sparring you guys and you guys are my target, I do not want my shoulders to be facing you, both my shoulders facing you, because this is a big target for you guys to hit. I want my body to the side. It gives you guys a smaller target to hit. So I want to make sure my body is bladed to the side. My left hand is grabbing my belly as my right hand is up. This creates like a little shield. It also lets me block roundhouse kicks from this side, and back fists are going to go to my ear. So this is an important stance. The only thing we're going to add is, what now is Colin doing it, is lightly bouncing on your toes. The reason we want you guys on your toes is I want you guys to imagine this. We have two cars about to race. What's a fast car? So a fast car could be like, we got a Ferrari over here. And then we have pickup truck over here. Who's gonna win? The Ferrari, obviously. It's a faster car. It's made to be fast. What happens if I say the keys of the Ferrari are out of the car and they're outside, while the keys in the pickup truck is in the pickup truck and it's ready to go? Which car is going to win the race then? Probably the pickup truck because it's ready to go. So you guys, bouncing on your toes, you are ready to go. If you're light, if you're heavy on your feet, you're going to be like that Ferrari that does not have the keys in. So you got to make sure you're ready to go, ready to be fast, ready to be strong. So we're going to start off. One sparring move, which is the basic one, is a roundhouse kick to the body. Roundhouse kick to the body is the easiest, most common kicks you guys can throw in sparring, but you can change it up to make it really awesome. So we're going to take our left leg. I'm going to lift my knee up and kick right to the body. So aim for right around your body. Don't go too high and definitely don't go too low. In sparring, in order to get a point, you need to be kicking belt or higher. So make sure you guys are aiming for the belt or higher. So when I say one, you're going to lift your left leg up, roundhouse kick right to the body. Bouncing those toes. Who looks ready? Who's going to be faster than me? Let's see it. Ready? And one. Good. One. That's the sparring name. That's the sparring number for the roundhouse kick. One. One. So you guys try to be faster than me. One. And one. Good. So now, another basic move is the back fist. The back fist is probably the most popular move to throw in sparring because, one, not a lot of people expect it when you throw a back fist. It's kind of something that everyone typically forgets about. So what I want you guys to do is to get really good at having a fast, really fast back fist. If your back fist is fast, you're going to get your points. So hand that's on your belly is going to do your back fist and come right back. Ready? And back fist. Good. It goes right to someone's ear. Back fist. Good. Back fist. And back fist. Good. In sparring number, what number is that? Hold it up. Is it 5? Is it 6? Is it 1? Is it 3? What number is it? Tell me. It's number... Yes, number 3. Good job, guys. So when I say 3, you're going to throw your back fist and come right back. Ready? And 3. You're going to be fast. 3. 3. And 3. Good. Next thing we're going to do is the reverse punch, and that is number what? Who knows? 7. Number 7. So we're in our sparring stance. I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to punch out right by my face. I like to bring my other hand up. This way, if I need to, I can bring it across. I can block a kick from here. I can do anything I want. If I keep this hand here, this whole side of my body is open. So I like to keep this hand up, and then I recoil right back. So it's going to be 7, just like that. So bounce on your toes. When I say 7, punch and right back. Ready? And 7. 7. 7. Remember, 7 goes right to someone's body. 7. And 7. Good. Let's put all 3 moves together. So you can do 1, 3, 7. Roundhouse kick, back fist, punch. Let's see it. Ready? 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, 7. Let's make it a little faster. 1, 3, 7. Good. As soon as your foot lands for that roundhouse kick, go right for that back fist. So don't do this. 1, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, 3. Make sure it's right after each other. So 1, 3, just like that. Let's see. 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, 7. Good. Make it fast. Make sure you're kicking nice and high. 1, 3, 7. There you go, Ashlyn. 1, 3, 7. And 1, 3, 7. Good. 30 seconds. Practice that on your own. I want you guys focusing on speed. You want to be powerful but fast. Go. 30 seconds. You got it. There you go, Colin. You want to be fast. You want to be fast. Also, you want to make sure you're kicking in the right spots. I don't want to kick down here. I'm not going to get my points. That's what I want to see.
Punch your head, punch me right to the body.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now, this is what I want you guys to do. Now, I want you to add a step back and a side kick. So watch my feet. The reason I would do a step back side kick is someone's coming running in, trying to maybe throw a punch. Maybe you're coming in doing a blitz, I want to step back. So I'm going to take my back leg. My right leg is going to step back. As I step back, my foot pivots right away. Then I lean back, bring my knee in, side kick, and right back. So that is a really awesome move for you guys to know. It's going to help you out in your sparring. So one more time, here, let's just do the step back side kick. Right leg, step back and pivot. And now left leg comes in and side kick. Go. Senpai, can you answer some's question while I keep the class going? And right back. So let's see you guys step back and side kick. Go. Good and back. Step back. Side kick. Go. And back. One more time. Step back and side kick. Go. Good. Practice that on your own. Make it really strong. So 1, 2, and then go back. Go.
You're muted. Alright, just try your best. You don't have to kick like super hard. Just like kick as much as you can. If you can't kick, just go for your 3s and your 7s. Just try your best.
Make sure you're hitting with that heel. That's what makes the side kick the side kick. I hit right at the heel. Keep working, keep working.
Nice, Tom. You're doing awesome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Let's work a little bit more on that side kick. What I would usually have you guys do, if you guys were physically in the building, I would have you guys make 2 lines, and we would just do defensive side kicks, blasting the pad into a million pieces. Since you guys are at home and you don't have the same equipment we have here, we're going to do a different variation. We're still going to have you guys working on the tight chamber and making your legs straight as much as possible, but we're doing something a little different. So what I'm going to need you guys to do is find an empty, solid, spare wall from around your house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, since you guys are on a computer, you're portable to me. Ha-ha. So I'm going to carry you guys. No, it fell. You guys are too strong. Come back. Are you back? Now you're back. Hello. I'm going to have you, actually, we're going to just do it over here. So, I'm going to be right over here. I'm going to use this wall for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get pretty close to it. My knee's going to come in. I'm going to put my foot on the wall. I'm not going to kick the wall. Now what I'm going to do is I want to make sure I'm still having this correct side kick technique. So my toes are to the side. My heel is digging into the wall. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push off the wall, make my leg straight as I do a little hop with my bottom leg. Just like that. That's all you guys are going to do. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then I go back. 1, 2. I'm just pushing off the wall. This is going to help you guys how to make your legs straight when you do your side kick. So I would say do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. You're going to keep switching till I say time. Go for it. Make sure your knee and foot are the same level when you guys do it.
That's it. Yeah. Let's see, Colin. Nice, Colin. How's Dominic doing? Awesome, Dominic.
doing? How are we doing? Good. Keep going. Make sure you're hitting with that heel. You're using your heel and pushing off that way. And time. Now as you guys do this, I want you guys to push off the wall and recoil your foot. So what I mean is I'm here. I'm not just pushing off the wall and keeping my legs straight. I want to recoil my foot. So I'm here. My knee is bent. I'm going to push off and bring my foot back into my chamber. So one more time. Here. And then do it again. Just like that. Like you're actually doing the kick. Let's see you guys go for it. Go. Remember, you're doing 10 on one side, 10 on the other side.
Nice, Dominic. Watch 12 seconds.
Good. So, Ashlyn, when you're doing your side kick, your knee is up to the sky. I want your knee to be to the side, like this. Holding it nice and tight. Your knee has to come into your belly. And then I kick out and right back to my belly. Better. Nice. Make sure your toes are to the side too when you put your foot in the wall. Toes have to be to the side, not up and down. That way. And then push up. Nice. Good high kick, Ashlyn.
What's up, so? Okay, let's just take a little break for now. Try to do a big
Stretch out. Tell them to stretch out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so now we're going to use the wall again, but now we're going to be far away from it, far enough where we're not able to kick the wall. So what I mean is, if I'm this close, boom, I can easily touch the wall. So I'm going to be a little further back. I'm going to use a part of the wall as my target. So I'm going to try and hit this top ledge every single time when I do my side kick. My hands are up, my knee's going to come out. I'm going to bring my knee in, kick out, lock it for a second. Then I bring my foot back. You're exploding it, holding it, bring your foot right back. I'm not hitting the wall. I'm using it as an accuracy test. So you're going to do 5 locking outside kicks on this side. So 5 on this side, then switch, then 5 on the other side. Go. Make that kick explosive. Pop. Pop it out.
Hey, don't just drop your leg. Bring your feet back to your chest.
I'm exploding your leg out. So we're not kicking the wall, and we're not even touching the wall. We're getting close to it, not touching it, coming back. It's important you guys are not touching the wall because I want you guys to use your explosive power of your leg to really get good at this kick. Good, Gabe. Slide back a little bit more, Dominic, so you're not touching the wall at all. You don't want to touch the wall. Good, Christian. Kick a little higher, man. I know you can kick high. Yes, much better, Christian. Nice, Ashlyn. Good, Colin. Let's see, can you keep your hands a little bit tighter?
Your hands up, Christian. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, let's see you guys put your arms out. Snap to mid. Bow forward. Cool. All right, I want you guys to do this. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute, and I want you guys to create your own sparring combination with those four moves we did today. So we did the roundhouse kick to the body, back fist to the ear, punch to the body, step back, side kick, or just a traditional side kick. So your job is to make any combination that you want. You can do a back fist into a step back side kick, into a roundhouse kick, into a punch. You can do the traditional roundhouse kick, back fist, punch, step back, side kick. You can do punch, punch, back fist, side kick, roundhouse kick. You can make any combination you guys want. I want to see how creative you guys can be. Because in sparring, if you can be creative with your moves, you're going to get a lot of points. Let's see you guys try it. Go. 1 minute. Be creative.
Also remember, the more you change levels, the easier it is to score points. So if you kick to the head, people are going to cover their head more, so then you can trick them and get the body. So try to change levels. So just switch feet, so make sure your left leg's in front.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, I want to see these sparring combinations. I want to see if they will actually work. If they let you know if they can actually work, next time we do sparring, I want you guys throwing your combination and getting some points. So let's see one at a time. Colin, let's see what you got, man. Show me your sparring combination. Nice. Yeah, that could definitely work. I like it. Let's see it, Gabe. Go. Yeah, that could definitely work too. When you're really close to someone and you want to step back, that would work. Let's see it. So, go. Good. Nice. The only thing I would change is the back leg roundhouse kick. The back leg roundhouse kick is really slow but powerful, so someone can easily block it and get out of the way of it. So that's the only thing I would change. Otherwise, I love a lot of the punches. If you throw a lot of punches, you're definitely gonna get some kick. You're gonna get some points. So really good. Let's see it, Christian. Go. Nice. Only thing I would add is to look at your target. Other than that, you definitely got it. Just you want to keep your eyes on your target. Let's see it, Dominic. Go. Good. Awesome. Next, the only thing I would change about it is you want to put your left leg in front. It's a little bit faster. And if you kick with the right leg, you're kicking the person in the back, and that's no points. So kick with the left leg. So do the same thing now. Try with the left leg. Go. Nice. There we go. Much better. Let's see it, Ashlyn. Last one. Nice. I like the back fist and the step back side kick. That was good. All right. Let's you guys take your sparring gear off and come right back. Go for it. All right. Cool. So, as Senpai Amy said, this whole week is ninja training week. So, this whole week, we're going to do some ninja training and some body mastery challenges to test your ninja skills. So, I'm sure some of you guys have done this before with me. If not, you're going to fake it till you make it. So, first thing I want to see is we're going to do a body weight balance drill. So, what you're going to do is I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So, I'm going to squat down just like this. I'm going to take my get my knees, pinch them close to me. And now I'm going to lean forward, put all of my weight on my hands, and balance without my feet being on the ground. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to lean forward, put all of my weight on my hands, and balance. And hold it. Just like that. So I'm resting my knees on my elbows. Like that. So I would recommend you guys do this on a very soft ground, a carpet. Get a pillow, put it underneath you, just in case if you do lose balance, you're not eating hard ground. So there's something a little bit softer to touch you. So let's you guys try that. So you're going to put your hands down, spread out your fingers. You're going to keep your knees on your elbows, lean forward, and try and balance. And hold it for as long as you can. Go. That's a good headstand, Colin. Don't let your head touch. You're best balancing on your hands. Yeah, it's hard.
Keep trying.
If you can do this one, you can do the next one we're going to do. Nice, Ashlyn. That was really good. I recommend looking up. If you look down, your body's going to want to roll into it. So look up. Try and keep your elbows locked out as much as possible.
So, Christian, your knees are going to be outside your hands. So bring your hands inside your knees. Now try it.
There we go. Now my camera's tilted down a little bit more.
How do you go?
There you go, Gabe. That's it. Yeah, just hold it.
So don't jump into it. You got to go very, slowly into it.
Yes, dude, Soam, you were so close, man. That was awesome. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, cool. So everyone basically has the muscle strength and the arm strength to do the next one. The next one is a lot simpler than this one. So next one, you guys remember what we did on Monday, the backward roll? I want you guys to do that just to get you guys comfortable going backwards. So again, I'm going to explain it one more time just in case if you guys forgot. So I'm going to be here. I'm going to be sitting down. I'm going to throw my arms and legs over one shoulder. I'm going to use my hands kind of as like a balance point. You don't need to use your hands. When I first learned how to do this, I used my hands. I recommend you guys doing that as well. I'm going to turn my head to one side, throw my arms and my legs over, and do my backwards roll. Then I come back, and I do the same thing on the other side. So now I'm going to put my hands and legs over this shoulder. Just like that. And then you're going to keep doing that until I say time. Go. One second. Yes, Ashlyn.
Can't you just do both sides at once? Just put your hands here and then go like that?
Yeah, that's the next step. So the next step would be is to do the backwards roll, but then put your hands by your ears and push up as you do it. This one takes a lot more arm strength to do. You could do that one.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Gabe.
If you want more of a challenge, keep the arm that the shoulder you're rolling over, keep that arm straight. So I'm here, that way. So I'm not using this hand. I'm using the other one as stability wise. Yeah. 5, 4. So Soam, you're going straight over without using your hands. You want to go over a shoulder first. So turn your head this way and roll over your shoulder like that. Okay?
Let's see, Christian.
5, 4,
Make sure you go
3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're going to move on. We did this on Monday, so this is fairly simple for a lot of you guys. If you can do the first one we did where you're balancing on your hands, next one's going to be even better, even simpler. The backwards roll is just to help you guys understand how to go backwards. So for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys starting out, squatting down, fairly simple. I'm going to take my hand. I recommend your dominant hand. I am a right-handed person, so I'm going to use my right hand for this drill. I'm going to take my hand. I'm going to turn my hand out like this. The reason I want to do this is I want to keep my shoulder open nice and wide as I jump over my hand. If I turn my hand towards me like this, where I'm holding it out, when I jump over it, I'm going to be twisting my arm around, and it's not going to feel too good. So I want my shoulder and my fingers pointed out. So I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see what I mean. So I'm here. I'm going to get my fingers to be behind me, to the side. Just like this. I want my palm up to the sky as much as possible. I'm going to put it down on the ground just like this. So my fingers are facing to the side. That's all I want you guys to get comfortable doing. So it's going to be from here, 1, turn your hand out, 2. That's it. All I want you guys to get comfortable with. Go. I recommend picking one hand, your dominant hand. If you want to get good at both sides, go for it.
Just go for it, Dom.
So make sure your palm is up to the sky when you do it. So not turning down like this. You want your palm up. And then place your hand down. Close, Psalm. Your fingers are still pointing towards me. You want your fingers pointed out. Yep, look at your hand. Look at your hand. So, your other hand, the one that's on the ground. See how your fingers are pointing at me? Point your fingers at your kitchen. Yes! Then you're going to be able to do the next step. Point your fingers at your kitchen. Yes, sir. Good job, so. And time. Okay, so now the next step is you're going to do this. I'm going to squat down. I'm going to reach back, palm up, fingers facing behind me. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around my hand. If you guys can walk around your hand and you're not locking up your shoulder, you're doing this correctly. So I'm here. I'm going to walk around and stand up. So if I did it the wrong way, this is how it's going to look. So now instead of my hand behind me, I'm going to turn my fingers down to face me. Because in all honesty, this is more comfortable here. This is a lot more comfortable. But now, when I walk around my hand, I can't go anymore because my shoulder is locked out. So I want to make sure my shoulder is nice and open so I'm able to walk around. So let's you guys try that. Go for it. Go. Yes, but your hand should stay where it is. It shouldn't move. Your hand stays where it is. Good. Yeah, so some you don't want your hand turning, you want your hand planted on the ground.
Awesome, Krishna.
So some that means you gotta turn your hand more. Turn your hand more when you put your hand on the ground. Yep, so when you first started out, your hand should turn out more. You should be able to walk around your whole hand without your hand moving from the ground. Yes, and then stand up. And do it again. Let's see, does everyone have it? So Dominic, walk around the other way. Close. So I start here, Dominic. So I'm here. I'm putting my right hand on the ground. I'm going to walk this way, across it, and then stand up. I'm going opposite. It's kind of like you're putting both hands down. And time. So now, the final step I want you guys to do is now you're going to be here. I'm reaching my hand back. Now, instead of walking around, I'm going to get this leg to jump over my front leg. So this is my right leg. I'm not going to move my right leg. leg, I'm going to move my left leg first. So if you're doing the opposite, if your left hand is on the ground, I'm not going to move my left leg first. I'm going to use my right leg first. So I'm going to go back on this side. I'm going to use my left leg and jump over my right leg and stand up. That's what I want you guys to do. Go for it. Nice, Soumya. Good, Christian. Close, Dominic. So, Dominic, I want you to start like me. So, start squatting down. Which hand are you using? Using your right hand or your left hand? Raise the hand you're using because I can't hear you. This one? Okay. So, put this hand behind you like this. Take this leg, jump over, and land over. Like that. Yes! There you go, Dominic.
Nice, Gabe.
Now, add even more of a jump. So if you have this one, where you're able to cleanly jump over your leg, now I want you guys to now jump over and get your opposite leg over your shoulder. So now I'm here. I'm going to get this leg, instead of going here, I'm going to get this leg over my shoulder and try and get to where my hand is. And that's how you get that move. Go. Yep. In order to add power in this, you got to really jump with your hips into it. So if I'm here, if I just use my legs, I'm only going to get so far. You have to really jump back and push your hips into it. So I'm here, I got to jump back and push your hips into it. Yep. Nice, Gabe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. So the way you can actually turn that move into a backflip, the way you do that is you go more over back. So now you try and get both hands to touch the ground. So that would be the next step. Once you get both hands touch the ground, then you jump up more and keep your hands nice and light. And that's how you turn that move into a backflip. So when you guys have some nice weather outside and your parents give you guys the thumbs up to practice this, you're more than welcome to go ahead. Obviously, do start off nice and warmed up, do some jumping jacks, stretch out a little bit, maybe do a quick jog, and then start it with the progression we just did, doing the reach back. Then do the reach back and walk around. Then the reach back and jump off one leg. And then jumping up with both feet. And then try and use both hands. Do the progression, because then your body's going to get comfortable with it and get really good at it. So, you guys are all done for today. Let's get a few quick announcements. This whole week is Ninja Training Week. We have our new student of the week going out later on Saturday. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that. The reward for this time is you guys will get to take home your own wooden board to do anything you want with it. You can do a board break with it. You can do a speed break where you hold the board up and punch it in the air. You guys can do a side kick, spinning hook kick, tornado kick, anything you want to do with that board is yours. So you guys will be able to take that home with you. Let's you guys put your arms out. Snap to man. Bow forward, us. You guys are all dismissed. I'll see you guys Monday for your next class. Bye, guys. There it is. What's up, guys?
Hey Cooper, hey Michael.
Okay. Senpai Amy, can you